Hello there, everybody. Welcome again to another edition of The Elder of Rock. I'm Steve Elder, the Elder. I Kiss the Elder, but not really. It's just my last name. I'm playing into it. Fortunately, Kiss had an album that way. Anyway, you're not here to hear that. I'm here to talk about. I was doing another video and I was talking about Back in Black. And as I looked at it, I realized and I remember that the songs aren't in the right order for the album. Like obviously, so it says Back in Black. It says it starts out with Back in Black, which is not true. And then it says Hell's Bells Shoot to Thrill, which okay, those are the first two songs on the album. So you're thinking at first maybe they're just putting the title track up there, but then the rest. But no, no, the rest, no, not on here like that at all. And I don't know why. And have it so this would be like back starts with Back in Black and ends with Have a Drink on Me. And I don't know why this is because when you get the CD edition of it, there they are in the right order. What happened? And they did this on the other album, another album. And they did this on the follow up, which a lot of people said was kind of like a rehash of Back in Black in a lot of ways, as far as the way it was set up and everything. And well, in this case, they may have a maybe prove from their point further because look at that. There's For Those About to Rock first, which you like on the other one, Back in Black was on it first, and but then this isn't even close. Evil Walks as the second one. So this it says For Those About to Rock and ends with Night of the Long Knives. And again, here's the CD. They're in the right order. I don't know. Weird. But they weren't the only band that did it. Kiss did it on Love Gun, which, no, I don't know. I guess maybe they did it to do that little joke. Maybe that's why they included Then She Kissed Me on here because they needed to fit this silly little thing they were doing back here. And then, but they did do it again on Rock and Roll Over. I don't have the CD of this or the of those two, but I'm sure if you looked at them, they would be in the right order. Why does it start with "See You in Your Dreams" and end with "Mr. Speed"? That would be weird. I don't know. If I was into burning CDs again, maybe I'd make a CD of this order just to see what it sounded like. Maybe I will. I don't know. I've heard them enough. And then Ted Nugent does it again on Ted Nugent does it on Free for All. So so it starts with says it starts with Dog Eat Dog and Free for All is the second track, which I think this is reversed. And then it ends with Turn It Up. So yeah, that's weird. Anyway, so I guess for this you'd start with Dog Eat Dog and you'd end with Turn It Up if you ever want to make a silly CD. And then Ozzy did it on what is it? They're trying to get. I notice these shapes look similar. They're trying to get this shape. Does this have some kind of reason I don't know about? But yeah, so this one starts with Lightning Strikes and ends with Fool Like You, which the closing track is Shot in the Dark, which you would think. I don't know. I don't even know because some of these, maybe it's the title, maybe it's a single, lead single, but no. I mean, Lightning Strikes, we really probably would have been a good one to open with. I mean, Ultimate Sin's good, but Lightning Strikes, I remember, was really, that opens up side two, if you have the album, back in the album days. And so then Motley Crue does it on Theater of Pain. And when I looked at this, it looked like these are in alphabetical order for some reason. But Motley Crue at least did say C label for sequence, telling you that, okay, this isn't the way this is. Um, One of the problems with this was back in the day, you put it on and you would think that's where the song is, and you'd say, hey, it doesn't sound like the song has that title, and you go and then you have to do the looking at the vinyl as it's going around to try to look at the title. And just a couple more here. Aerosmith did it on Night in the Ruts. Night in the Ruts. They did it on that. So it starts off with see this was the single. I remember Walking in the Sand was the single off this. So it's on here first, but Reaverhead Woman second, ends with Coney Island Whitefish Boy. Really weird. I don't know. I don't know what the point of this was because it just looks confusion. Twisted Sister come out and play, and I got the little D flip up, but it's Start to Be Cruel to Your School, which was a single, but it wasn't the lead single. Leader of the Pack was the first single off this. And Be Cruel to Your School, it actually got banned on MTV for its gross content. And so it ends with You Want What We Got. Why did they do this? Anybody know why? And you can tell me. And then this one's Motorhead. A couple more. Yes, Motorhead is the last one here. They did this, and I thought, when I first put this album on, that the first song was Back at the Funny Farm. I mean, but it is You Got Yours and I Got Mine. So yeah, and then I don't know, do they have it? Yeah, I don't even think they have it as the lyric sheets right. I think I Got Mine's the first track, right? Let me make sure. Yeah, Back at the Funny Farm starts the second side, but not the first side. So that's Motorhead with that one. So this one to start with Back at the Funny Farm, and then with Die You Bastard, which I think it does end with Die You Bastard. On here, I think. Yes. Yeah, there's an album for you if you ever seen an album before. All right, so there's what. Anybody know why they did this? I just noticed this, and or you have any others that you haven't that done that? And also I think to stop with CDs unless you have a CD that maybe does that as well. But I can't, as far as I can tell, I only have a couple. I mean, I have the Ultimate Sin CD, which they're in order, but you still have to look at it in a circle. So maybe they're trying to get that vibe again. Alrighty, so okay, that's it. That was just kind of a spontaneous one that came up. I do have something else planned for next time, an actual plan, but this just came up. All right. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and all that, and we'll see you soon.